Yes, there are. I think there are signs in that many more organizations are arguing that schools should be implementing Oracy as part of what they do with students. And that even includes organizations like the National Literacy Trust, which is the organization most concerned with literacy development. And they certainly do that. And also, we know that with us and the other organization that provides most professional development for teachers in the UK, that's Voice 21, we know that we and they have much more demand from schools and teachers for professional development about Oracy at this stage already now, much more than there used to be. So much so that it's hard to meet the demand. And so I think you can see that already happening.
And public schools as well.
Yes, that's right, definitely. There is one other change that's just happened, which I could say something more about later, perhaps, but I'll mention it now. British schools are all inspected for the quality of the teaching and learning by an organisation called the Office for Schools. Its short name is Ofsted. It's known as Ofsted, and that is the official government-based inspection organisation for schools in the UK. And they have now, for the first time ever, included Oracy in the framework for what they say they are going to inspect in schools. That's only happened in the last few weeks.
Right. Brilliant.
And that is really interesting because for several years, it seemed that they wouldn't even allow the word Oracy to be used. The inspectors had to use speaking and listening. But now they've actually, in their own framework, put the word Oracy in.
Really?
So that is a big change.
Big change, isn't it? Wow, すごいな. Right. I'm happy to hear that. And Voice 21, they started Oracy committee or something.
Oh yeah, the Oracy Commission.
Sorry.
Yes. We and they gave evidence that there was an official commission. It was called the National Commission on Oracy for Schools in England, because you perhaps know, I don't know if it's the same in Japan, but although we have the United Kingdom, you know, we have different countries, and Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland are separate countries for some things. And one of the things is for education. They have their own education policies, and some laws are different in those countries as well. And in the Oracy Commission that was set up was only really for schools in England. In Wales and Scotland, Oracy is already part of the curriculum. So it already is part of the curriculum. In Wales has a bilingual curriculum where students learn Welsh and English. Some schools, all the teaching is done in Welsh. And Oracy is part of that curriculum. So this commission that was set up, that reported last year, was meant to evaluate the importance of Oracy for schools in England. And that's what reported at the end of last year. And they had an official meeting in the House of Parliament that I was there, and they took evidence from many organisations, and they argued that Oracy was really important, and that was their conclusion.
Big shift, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shift, definitely. It's certainly a shift which we hope will continue to move in that direction. The thing we're waiting still to hear is the government also set up another kind of commission, which is to look at curriculum and assessment in schools, which means they were looking at what is the content of the curriculum in British schools and to make recommendations. We haven't seen that yet. It's not going to report till January, I believe. So we don't know how Oracy will figure in that. We are hoping it will be given more recognition in the English curriculum, in the curriculum for the English, along with written English, but we don't know yet. So that's still an unknown possibility. We just have to wait and see.
Looking forward to it. And shall we go on to the next one?
Yeah, okay.